I am Tana Hoffman, and I'm a realtor with Sega Real Estate. I am the mom to one amazing boy and the mom to numerous other boys who are not my biological kids, who are my sons by heart. I grew up in Frederick County on a farm with my grandparents and my mom and a sister. Growing up in the Shenandoah Valley was pretty neat. I mean, it was a very small town back then. I think we had like one hamburger place that I remember. You know, back then, you can't wait to get off the farm, but looking back, I appreciate it more. It was pretty amazing. It was nice. We had about 100 acres. We had horses, cows, 2 pigs, ducks, geese, lambs. And we had a pretty big garden with a wonderful strawberry patch. My nanny would go out and pick a 5-gallon bucket full of green beans, and my sister and I would sit there and snap them like all day long. But they sure were good eating. I wish now, with having a son, that I had the opportunity to take him back to like enjoy it, to go for the long walks or fish in the ponds that we had. You know, we had some trout ponds, to go horseback riding. I think the values that I learned from growing up on the farm, you know, we were raised that if you had enough to take care of your family, then you had something to give. You know, we did barn raising. We went to the neighbors when they were sick. People would come ask my grandfather for advice because he was respected. We did a lot of things in the church. My grandmother personally helped do a lot of fundraisers to put the steeple on the church because that was one thing she wanted. We had a big Rutan community center that my grandparents donated the land for and a lot of the material to build it. I mean, we learned that you helped everyone that you could. Because people needed it, and you took care of your family, but you also had extended family. You had the community that you had to help, so you helped those in need, and that really goes into play to a lot that I do today. When I decided to come to Sega Real Estate in July of '08, they had a great reputation. I think they were 40-some years in the business at that point. Now we're over 50. Being in business for that long means something. It means something to me, and it should mean something to the clients that want to use us for their services, because I think it shows stability. I think that I have very similar values with Sega Real Estate, which is why I think I feel so comfortable there. I believe in helping each other and helping the community, and that was one thing that I could see from the very beginning that they do. They're very involved in the community, whether it be an individual in need that we find out via church or, you know, through one of our other agents, or being involved in like the bigger things in the community, like supporting the baseball team or supporting the festivals or offering our space. It doesn't matter if it's related to real estate. And that ties into me because I want to help anybody that I can. I'm the president of the board of directors for Phoenix Project, which is the domestic violence center in Front Royal, and they're all in. They're always willing to help. And it's not just the Sager office, it's the agents. And we really are family, and we really help each other. I think clients benefit by working with me because of the experience that I have. They respect me enough and trust me enough with something that's very important to them. I'm gonna give you everything that I have. I'm really good at negotiating. You know, I'll fight for what I believe in. If I believe it in here, then I can fight for it. What is next for Tana Hoffman? You know, I'm not sure. I am just going to keep being me, doing all my nonprofit stuff, help as many people as I can in the business with buying and selling, and help as many people outside of the business on a personal level to try to make a difference in somebody's life. I mean, that's me.